From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
From the 14 after that sack. Tough 3rd and goal coming up. Here he goes. 3rd and long. Throw is caught. He almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6.
Took some effort, took some rallying to the ball late. They got him down before he could move the chains. I expect there a little sense of relief on that defensive sidelines that play didn't hurt them even more.
A 23-yard attempt.
And this one is good. Looked a little far to the right, but the upright providing a nice little assist there. And our game starts with a field goal on the opening drive.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Play action now. Daniels. He rolls to his right. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. They'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. They'll give up the gut to Bigsby. That's right. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Returning it from the 4. Making some progress here. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Robbed by a 1st down. He met no gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back now, pressure coming. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Completed to his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He fields this at the 18. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Clemson will take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Running left with Bigsby. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Again, it's Bigsby. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Connection made to Shaheed. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Now we give left side to Bigsby. Fights his way through a tackle. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a 1st down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. They run it again with Bigsby. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Cooper DeJean with the stop.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. A toss now to Robinson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Washington 1st down.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks, and I'm looking for that to be called again.
Here's a counter give to Robinson. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
They just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This is going to be play number 9 of this drive, and we could see a 10th if they can get a yard here on 3rd down. Try and run here with Robinson. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Brought in. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders now lead by 10. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bills 3.
Now Borregales on to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Play made by Deron Payne.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Throwing here, Allen. Jump off, cut by his back. And won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Amani Hooker with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
It's a nickel look from the Commanders. 3rd down. Back to throw now, Allen. Near the sideline at the 30, still going. That one hits for 30. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Play action now, Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. Again, Allen to the air. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Allen gonna throw again. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. To the air again, Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful of throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
3rd and goal for Allen. Flushed out of the pocket. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4. And hold on, everyone. There's a Commanders player shaken up after that play, and he's in need of some attention. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. So it looks like it'll be 2nd and maybe a yard as we come back, Brock, from our 2-minute warning. Commanders currently on top here at Northwest Stadium. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. a big strike downfield to Samuel. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
That one right down the middle. And the Commanders drive their lead to 11. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Working now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 32.
Now Allen off the play action. Connects on the crosser. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bills first down. A 5-yard gain.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Again, it's Cook. Running in the red zone. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills cut the lead down to 4.
Commanders 21, Bills 17. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he takes it down to the 33. Washington calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Right side, Shaheed's got it. It's inside the 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Tyler Scott now to return it. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Following the play, though, one of the Bills still pretty shaken up down there. Trainer's going to get out there to see what's wrong. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds. A beautiful play to get that first down, but this could be coming back. We got to check this flag. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry-up. Play action now with Allen. Fits it through the middle. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. All right, they're going to call a timeout. 3 seconds left. That means one last play in this half. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. That's caught beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. Shaheed now to return. They get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
On the return, Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. Starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. 2nd down.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Carry here for Bigsby. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
Third and short, Daniels. He's caught by McLaurin. And they're going to be set up with a first down after a nice gain there as he's down by contact.
14 yards.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now Daniels off the play action. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Daniels. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Finding Shaheed, back-to-back plays. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Going with Bigsby here. He's got the first down grab. It's still going. And they take this in for the score. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock. And how about that effort there to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. And maybe on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Andy Borregales set to kick
Now
off.
Borregales on to send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, are not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Completed to his running back. And he's going to be stopped after reaching up to the 33. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Bills first down. A gain of 11.
First First down throw for Allen. Good strike downfield to Olave. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Offensive line fast.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Again, Allen to the air. And Olave back-to-back plays. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line.
18 more yards. That's another Bills first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Allen forced out to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. Kicked off Trey Amos.
Well, they're in danger going back to somebody who's already done damage in this game. He makes himself, well, he's a top target, but he makes himself a priority for this defense to defend, and they jumped on that opportunity.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Again, right side. Here's Bigsby. Oh, he lost the football. And the offense recovers, but back inside their own 5-yard line. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot at it.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
14-yard line.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. This is the end of the third quarter. It is the Commanders with the football and a nice lead, too, as they try to finish off this win. Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. Daniels from the pistol. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's sent out. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10. To throw again, it's Daniels. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
A small little jab there, finally landed by the defense, able to break up one of these passes. But let's be real. We know who's been landing the heavy punches all game long. Looks like they're going to keep being aggressive too, Kate. I love that. Stay on the gas.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
3rd and long for him here. This one finds Goddard. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that stretches the lead to 21.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Chased out to his right. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a pickup of 26. And the Bills have a 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Good play into a great play.
And he's tackled for a 4th gain. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 38.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is near the 1st down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo 1st.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Allen now on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, the pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game right there brings up 2nd down.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. This is Cox. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get it back to within 2 possessions. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills get it back to a 14-point game.
Commanders 38, Bills 24.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Commanders are able to cover the kick.
The onside kick.
And they get there to take him down right around the 41. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. This is Bigsby. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. You're going to have to pick up the pace.
Again, it's Bigsby. He couldn't quite break it. Still a 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Third and short, Daniels. Right side, cut by Sinnott. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
They'll run this with Bigsby. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Robinson. And he gets forward for 3 yards as we reach our 2-minute warning. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Gets it again. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Daniels, third and goal. Headed out right. And he's going to have the Washington touchdown. The Commanders likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Scott now to return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, Allen. Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. He creates space to take that shot downfield.
Allen. Escapes out to the left. Now he takes it. Ooh, he is cracked at the tail end of that play. A good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. Clock is working against him as they hurry up to the line. First and 10. Here's Allen. Trying to push deep downfield. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Back to the air. Allen. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. No throw, third and long. He has the first over the middle. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
First down.
All set now, first and 10. throw again. This is thrown towards a defender instead, man. He's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on first down.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
One final shot here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And here's the timeout with just 1 second left on the clock. So we're going to have one more play left in a game that's already decided.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks, well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
Here he goes, one final shot. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. So score this as a win for the Commanders. And it was a game for fans of high